They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Yeah.
Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Chicago Bears.
Let's hit this W.
And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the offense, my goodness, over 50 points in the win last weekend. When you do that, you're not going to lose very many games, maybe not any games.
Come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their
Don't tell me he can run.
second year in the NFL now.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. To the air is Rattler. The pass caught by Olave. He'll be stopped at the 35 before he picks up 7 yards. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Flag comes in. This will be a free play.
We can run.
Do this himself.
Offside? Oh, shit. Alright, offside, okay.
They give up the middle to Akers. And some room to run.
Oh my god, really though? I don't understand why he didn't even catch, why he didn't even tackle him on that.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
A point after, good by Groupie. Return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
Alright.
Looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got him that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
I ain't gonna be off the game, bro.
2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Rattler. Open man, there's Darnell Washington.
Got him. Alright.
All the way down to the 32. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll run on 1st down.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard down at the 31.
Ready. Cut. 10-1.
Oh. Yo.
Rattler wants to throw it. Now a short pass.
Wanted that sack too.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Ready. Go. Ready.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler.
Got him. That's exactly what I wanted too.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up a live ball here, remember.
Yeah.
Gardner, I think they saw something there.
Get that shot.
Came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
Second drive. And he's been doing it through the air and on the ground to start the season. Currently leading the NFL in rushing yards by a quarterback here in the month of September.
Yeah, 1st and 10. We about to do this.
To throw, Williams.
Oh.
shot, couldn't connect.
I tried. As soon as I can't land him jump.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. To throw, it's Williams. That's complete.
First down.
And this is going to be another first down.
Let's go.
The Saints 32-yard line. Clock
First down.
rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple.
I noticed we not running that play we did beat the Cowboys. Started this streak.
Here's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
First down.
Down the field, that's Burden. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. Looking to throw is Williams.
Sorry.
The release as this will be incomplete.
You saw that.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing is Williams. A full left side taking
Touchdown. Oh!
And the Bears are going
I'm challenging that.
to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Ben Johnson's talked it over with his guys upstairs, and out comes the red challenge flag. Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just
They not gonna give it to me.
You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of
There's
the
a
white
knee.
line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
Touchdown.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Rome Odunze, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos with the extra point. And we are to the NFL.
All right, we tied the ball game up now.
If he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by
Touchdown, another one.
this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the
We gotta show why we 3-2. I gotta show why I'm 3-2, chat.
Wow, 4-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bears
Let's go.
take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
I didn't set the play right.
I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked
Got
up.
first down.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. They're firing a deep ball for Kmet. This is caught.
Oh my God, I can't believe he caught that.
And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10. A huge play there for Chicago. 53 yards.
Yeah, we definitely saw. Yeah.
To throw once more, here's Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Williams looking to do it himself.
That's that. Oh!
But it's incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
Touchdown.
That's to Moore. He's got it.
Dust him.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Yard line. Looking to put a drive together. On play action, Rattler.
Yeah. He did fool me for a second until I saw something.
Here we go.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
Yep. 3rd and 16.
20, but only up to about the 21. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's
Okay.
inside the 25.
Okay.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 58 yards.
All right.
Here's Rattler.
Yep.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
All I had to do, too.
Take over at the 30-yard line. Opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery,
Damn.
they're eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball, because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw right side taken in by Odunze.
Touchdown. 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 Touchdown.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze
Yep.
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now the point after try for Santos. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
28-7 already. 19.
At the 10-yard line. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time they repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We gotta keep our foot on their nets. Not let them up.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This is Swift on the counter. And some room to work.
Ooh. 87 down the way. It was cool, though. I could just ran out of bounds in a sense.
Lesser damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times for passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
He still caught the ball.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this
We gotta show why we gotta show why.
had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better side and start getting guys on the ground.
Like the effort though.
Incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Williams. They a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
All right.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Okay. We gotta stop.
So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I don't know why they put that penalty right there, but okay.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He completes it to Olave.
That's why I said you can't keep our foot on their nets.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave.
I slant inside.
5 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer.
I did a slant outside.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Swift headed back onto the field. And he's run well here in the first half of the season, no doubt. You can see the graphic. NFL leader in rushing coming into the weekend.
Yeah, pass interference.
Incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And
Preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in the spot far down
offside.
Without creating extra contact.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards there for number 15. Talk about a big first half.
Yeah.
Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And that's out to the flat for
what the heck was I doing?
He is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Over the middle.
All right, 3rd and 3.
So the completion good for just 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down. To the air, Williams.
Touchdown.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Roma Dunze on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears are able to widen their lead here this first half. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Yeah.
Pure, unbridled joy after that.
You fooled me.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. And the tight end goes in motion left. To the air is Rattler.
Get him.
Complete. Catch made by Cooks.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third
Dang.
yardage call. For the offensive coordinator,
I didn't think he's gonna do that quarterback sneak.
a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Akers. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Now Ratliff.
What the fuck?
Downfield, and he's got Olave. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. A point after, good by Groupie. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. All the way to the 38-yard
Trying to score.
return. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. That's caught.
Touchdown. I mean, first down.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And that is caught.
Oh, what the? And I can't challenge that. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, I'm damn sure challenging that. Nah, that's definitely a first down. That's definitely a first down.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Anyway, I can see that.
Like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things.
Thank you.
But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in, and it's a completed pass. Now it's Swift.
Get it right, ref. Stop trying to. Stop.
Unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there.
I was asking. I didn't even meant to do that.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Incomplete.
Momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
On the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? For them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf. No.
Oh, what the?
He lost the football. And this is picked up by the
Oh,
Saints.
god damn.
He's into the end zone. Fumble return and a Saint touchdown. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long.
How you drop that shit, bruh?
On the field,
Going out of bounds. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet. And he is in.
That's how I feel about that. That's exactly how I felt about that.
DeAndre Swift, 58 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Sam, 36-yard line. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession.
No, that was out of bounds. I threw it to him. I threw it I threw it. I didn't throw it right.
Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost.
Yup, first down.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Every time, first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking
I did it right, but I didn't do it right.
Throwing again here, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And
damn.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Looking to throw is Williams.
Touchdown.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears are able to extend their lead. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
See how they respond.
And that stretches the lead to 27. 5 plays there.
It's cool that they got 28 points off of a fumble.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field.
Dang, I didn't see him.
Went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Ooh.
The game's being played now. This is just part of
I could, hey, low-key, I could have escaped that shit, too.
Keep throwing it around.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Clock's still running, too, so shit.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy.
Oh,
We'll see what they decide here.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Should float that. He didn't see it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Williams going to look to throw again. To the right side, intercepted. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Looking to put a drive together. To the air is Rattler.
Get him.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
All right.
Pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Oh, shit.
Now he's loose at the 40.
All right.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cam Akers, his 3rd
I did on that.
touchdown on the year.
I don't know. Every time they get stopped, they do score.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Krupe able to add the PAT. And the lead now down to 20. Right at the 20-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin
That don't mean
first
nothing.
and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
That's my first down, though, so I ain't worrying about that.
Find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
At the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And he takes a shot on the release.
Right.
As this will be incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Williams.
Damn, I wasn't trying to do that.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Throw right side, taken in by Adunze. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Only scored touchdown.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Low key, the coach. This is what the coach want me to do.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bears are
That's what the coach want me to do. I led him perfectly on that one.
Santos now to add the PAT. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Yup.
Well,
Killed
fans
him.
usually love to see scoring, and there was no
Like I said, we gotta show why we pulling, why we still on the winning streak.
Truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense. And they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.